Hey, subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to ring that bell. When you ring that bell, you get all my recipes. As soon as they come out, like today's recipe, we're working with miso. What is miso? It's a fermented soybean and rice. And because it's soybean and rice, that means we're working with white miso. That's what it looks like. Why white miso? It's a little bit milder and a little bit easier to work with than like a red miso or a barley miso. So I like to work with white miso. On vegetables, absolutely wonderful. Today, we're going to work with Japanese eggplant. Now, you can find this in your grocery store. If you can't find it in your grocery store, use a small black eggplant. That's fine. Hey, it's miso day in my kitchen, so let's get cooking. Okay, we're going to start with garlic. I got 2 cloves here. And I want some good, strong, spicy garlic flavor. So what I want to do is make as much surface area on these garlic cloves as possible. That's pretty fine, right? But that's not fine enough. So I take a good pinch of salt. I use the salt as like an abrasive and really smash the garlic into a paste. Nice fine garlic paste. Hey, you can buy garlic paste. Might be cheating a little bit, but it's okay. You can buy it. No, it's okay. It's not quite the same flavor as making it fresh. The garlic the flavor kind of changes once you start to chop it and make it into a paste. So be careful. It's not going to be the same flavor, but you can use it. It's okay. Hey, don't be lazy. Make your own garlic paste. It's all right. You'll thank me later. Thank you, Chef. See? Okay, now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of miso. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon of honey. Teaspoon of sesame oil. Just mix this together really good. Look at that. It looks like a nice little paste. And that's the consistency it should be. Nice little paste. Hey, don't forget the most important thing. That's delicious. It's got enough salt in it. Don't forget we added a little salt when we made the garlic paste. And the soy sauce, even though we use a low sodium soy sauce, it still has a lot of salt in it. So don't add any more salt. But that's good. If you like it sweeter, add more honey. But I think it's good, really good. So let's make this dish. Okay, so we got to work on our Japanese eggplant. I'm going to use a grill inside. And what I use this grill pan. Very good. That's a cast iron grill pan. It's the only kind you get because it retains the heat really well. It gets very hot. You just have to preheat it really well. Like when I started this video, that's why I started preheating the pan. Medium heat, that's all you need because the pan gets hot. And now I can grill indoors. I get that on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link below in the description. Okay? So you can pick up your own grill pan. Not expensive, but you'll use it a lot. You know, grill veggie burgers, grill vegetables, grill a lot. When you don't want to, set up the whole barbecue outside, use the grill pan indoors. It's going to give you the char, the what's called cross hatch marks, those black lines that go both ways, make a checkerboard. Those are called cross hatch marks, and that's where a lot of the grill flavor comes from. That's what we're going to do today with the eggplant. So, let's prepare the eggplant. I'm going to trim the tops. I'm going to trim the bottoms. I'm going to cut them in half. Beautiful. I'm going to season these up. Pinch of salt. Some black pepper. Alright, so it tastes like something. And then you have to oil them or else you're going to stick to the grill pan. And this is what I use. Just a spray oil. That's fine. Now what I want to do is lay them right across that grill pan. Now be careful. It's only going to take maybe a minute. That's it. Hey, you know where I got this grill press from? That's right, Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below as well. Grill press, awesome. Okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. All right, now put them the other way. I want a lot of those marks on, a lot of those what's called cross hatch marks, because that's going to give us some flavor. A lot of flavor. Put that press back on there. I use that press for a lot, like grilled sandwiches and making cross hatch marks on different vegetables. Fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. And a lot of flavor on there. Now we're going to take our paste. Don't put a thick layer, just a nice thin layer all over the eggplant. Okay, I have my oven preheated, 425 degrees. That's a hot oven. Minutes should be fine. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
That's my assistant. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. Looks beautiful. Now I'm going to let that cool off because this recipe, this is why this recipe is awesome. I'm going to let that cool off. Then I can finish it whenever I want. So I can prep that like earlier in the day. Then I'm ready for dinner. I can just finish it off. Can prep everything in advance. And then when you're ready to finish it off, 1, 2, 3. Very easy. Gonna make a little fried rice. Gonna put the eggplant right on top of that fried rice. Well, listen. I make my fried rice my way. And if you put 10 people in a room, you're gonna get 10 different fried rice recipes. My fried rice comes out good. Very simple. And, I'm sorry, I don't use a wok for fried rice. I like to use a big pan. And the reason why I use a big pan, more surface area. It fries the rice better and quicker. I don't need to use a wok. I can use this pan. Wonderful. Okay. I put about a tablespoon of vegetable oil in the pan. The pan's preheated, but it's not too hot. It's like preheated on medium. And I'll throw in about a half an onion or so. And listen, the amounts on these ingredients is up to you. You want more onion, add more onion. You want less onion, add less onion. It's okay. Now at the same time I'm cooking my rice, I put my broiler on. I'm going to put the eggplant under the broiler. Give the top a little bit of crispiness, a little bit of char. Beautiful. But I got to watch that eggplant. I don't want it to burn. That would not be a good thing. Okay, the onions are cooked a little bit. Then I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic chopped fine. Hey, you like garlic? Add 4 cloves. You don't like garlic? Add 2 cloves. And once again, I don't want it to brown. If you brown the garlic, it's going to get a little bitter. I don't want it to brown. I want the good garlic flavor, but I don't want it to brown. Woo, it does smell good. Now I add my rice. This is, when I order Chinese food, I always order extra brown rice. You know why? Make fried rice. Okay, so this is cold rice left over. It's about 3 cups. I want to just heat the rice up. And you see, because I have it in a layer, a big layer with a lot of surface area, it'll heat up a little faster. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, teaspoon of honey, and about a teaspoon of sesame oil. Okay, everything's ready. Let's put it on a plate. Let's eat some. I'm starving. Hey, there you go. Looks beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, so this is wonderful. This smells terrific. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. If you like this dish, check out my video, Dan Noodles. Woo! My favorite, Dan. Why not? Chef Dan makes Dan Noodles. Awesome. So make this dish. It's a wonderful dish. Check out my Dan Noodles recipe. Check out that grill pan. You won't be sorry. I use that a lot for all kinds of vegetables, all kinds of things. So that's really good. And I'll see you in the next video. Awesome. That is good stuff. Terrific.